Finding that perfect SUV often means searching for one that can accommodate all the people in your life, not to mention the amount of stuff they need to bring along for the ride. But having enough seating and cargo space doesn't have to break the bank, so to speak. In fact, there are more than a dozen models that offer a third row for around $30,000. The best part is that you won't have to go without the comfort and safety features many people deem essential in a new vehicle. This is Carsteeze. We rank the best cars to guide viewers through some complicated decisions on car shopping. Subscribe if you want to find out which cars are number one in our rankings of best cars. In today's video, we're going to show you the best 3-row SUVs around $30,000 in 2021. We've listed these 3-row SUVs in ascending order, based on their overall score in our rankings. We're kicking things off with the Nissan Pathfinder, a midsize SUV with seating for up to 7 people. While this placement on our list means the Pathfinder comes in last place, this Nissan remains a solid choice thanks to its combination of value, cabin space, cargo room, and standard features. These include safety items such as automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, and rear-view camera. Even the base trim level comes with tri-zone climate control, push-button start, 4 USB ports, and satellite radio. Unfortunately, the third row has limited legroom and should only be occupied by adults for short trips. The dash design is also quite dated. On the plus side, the 284 horsepower V6 is strong and gets the Pathfinder down the road with ease. The newly redesigned Toyota Highlander has an upscale look and feel to it, which is reflected by a base price that's higher than any other SUV on this list. Not helping matters is that the Highlander's third row is cramped and ill-suited to adult passengers for any length of time. To its credit, while it has a higher starting price, the Highlander is loaded with standard features like an 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, tri-zone climate control, and the Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 suite of active safety technologies. Let's not forget to mention the Highlander's punchy 295 horsepower engine and supple ride. Unfortunately, staying anywhere close to a $30,000 budget cap will mean ignoring pretty much all options. The Honda Pilot is a relaxed and capable midsize SUV with seating for up to 8 people. The cabin is nicely finished, though some rivals ultimately offer more premium-looking materials. A worthwhile upgrade is the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, satellite radio, and navigation. Thankfully, the third row in the Pilot is usable by adults, and cargo space behind the rear seats measures in at a handy 16.5 cubic feet. So, not only can you haul more people in the Pilot, you won't have to jettison groceries or suitcases to make room for everyone. The standard Pilot comes in front-wheel drive format with a smooth and fuel-efficient 280 horsepower V6 engine. When properly equipped, the Pilot can tow up to 5,000 pounds. The Volkswagen Atlas is extremely spacious inside, with a third row that easily accommodates adult passengers. There will be no pinched toes, constricted elbows, or strained necks for anyone seated back there. Better still, with a full house of 7 people on board, the Atlas manages to offer an outstanding 20.6 cubic feet of cargo space. Fold the third row down, and cargo capacity expands to a cavernous 55.5 cubic feet. If you have lots of people and stuff to carry, the Atlas definitely deserves a look. In terms of performance, the standard 235 horsepower Turbo 4 is okay for most SUV shoppers, but isn't particularly exciting. There is an optional 276 horsepower V6, but this drives the price far beyond $30,000 and isn't that big of an improvement in terms of straight-line speed. The Kia Sorento does a great job of making you feel like you've spent thousands more on your midsize SUV. Inside, you'll find an extremely user-friendly infotainment system, plenty of space in the first and second rows, and quality materials used throughout the cabin. Things get a little less rosy in the third row, where the available space is more suitable for kids than grown-ups. Cargo room is also smaller than what you'll find in many direct rivals. Minus these two demerits, the Sorento is a capable and easy-to-drive SUV that comes loaded with standard features like a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a 6-speaker stereo. You can also climb trim levels and add options without worrying that the sticker price will go soaring far beyond $30,000. The base front-wheel drive powertrain includes a 185 horsepower 4-cylinder, though the optional 290 horsepower V6 delivers much brisker performance. The Dodge Durango is a midsize SUV notable for delivering big when it comes to ride comfort and passenger room. The third row is adult-friendly in terms of the space occupants have back there. While this row isn't standard on the base SXT trim level, it can be added as an option, and is standard on all other trim levels. Standard features include a 7-inch touchscreen for the Uconnect infotainment system, tri-zone climate control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a rear-view camera. The entry-level powertrain is a 295 horsepower V6 coupled to an 8-speed automatic transmission. While there are 2 choices of potent Hemi V8 engines on offer, they push the Durango's sticker price well north of $30,000. For a relatively new model, the Hyundai Palisade is already a highly accomplished 3-row SUV. What helps set the Palisade apart from rivals is the sheer volume of space inside, not to mention the prodigious lineup of standard comfort and safety features. Adults will be comfortable in the third row, and getting back there is made easier by second-row seats that tuck out of the way with the push of a button. A smooth ride and classy cabin are paired with a refined 291 horsepower V6. Front-wheel drive is standard, though all-wheel drive is available. Nearly everything we said about the Hyundai Palisade rings true for our champion, the Kia Telluride. It should come as no surprise to learn these two SUVs share the same platform, 291 horsepower V6 engine, and 8-speed transmission. Like its mechanical twin the Palisade, the Telluride has an elegant and roomy cabin with seating for up to 8 people. With the third row occupied, there is still 21 cubic feet of trunk space available. Even the base Telluride comes with an 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 6 USB ports, keyless entry, remote start, and a sizable suite of active safety features. Also, like the Palisade, the Telluride isn't the most nimble midsize SUV you're going to come across. But the smooth suspension, wealth of interior space, and punchy powertrain make up for this one minor complaint.